Right, this is it all stripped down. That's the joint there. There's the old one. To be brutally honest, I can't really see the difference between the old one and the new one. There's the new one. I'm hoping once I get everything back on that it will do. When you take the whole bone and shaft assembly off, put the bolts back in just to save them and save me from losing them. I would advise taking the oil pickup off just so it's out of the way, and I'll show you when I'm putting it back on. Just hope this. I have an idea that you could possibly run this without the balance shaft assembly on here, but I'm sure there's a reason why you can't do it. But I think if you haven't, that's the drive there. If you just left this whole balance shaft assembly off, you could probably run the engine, but I don't know what the other bits of it do. So once I offer it up, you'll see what it is. It's still covered in oil. That's where it goes, and that's what it does. What we have to do is line up. This is the tip that I got from the other video, to line these up before you put them on. I can imagine why that is a good idea, because obviously it's not the lightest thing in the world. Trying to hold this, I'll hold this on, so that wants to be. Oops, fuck. As you're seeing this in all its glory. And yes, it is a pain in the arse. And it's very oily. I was had an issue with this car where there was an oil leak, and I found that whoever had fitted the sump previously, because you used a silicon gasket with it, I think had used a hammer and chisel to get the old silicon off, and so it's quite scored. It feels a bit tighter than it was, but to be brutally honest, it doesn't feel as tight as I would hope. If anyone has got any ideas whether you can run this without the balance shaft assembly at all, I'll be interested to know, because you could this runs off this bit here runs off a sprocket coming down from the main pulley, and I'm not sure, this doesn't connect to anything, it's just on its own, so that's one of the reasons when I took it off I had a look. It in effect does cover, it might have oil feed in it, but you could, if necessary, you could probably run it without that coupling, I would suggest, or I would think, which means apparently it will vibrate more, but from the information I've got from the internet, it doesn't really, it's not really noticeable. Whether it would be worth it. I mean, it's a diesel. I used to drive diesels when they were like tractors. Torque wrench. That's it. That's that assembly put on the oil pickup. Sorry about moving the camera all the time. It is in the way. It's not good. Right, that's on. I'm going to stop it now, and all that's got to go back on now is the sump, which is going to take a bit of time to seal up and everything, and then I'll get another video.